Hello everybody, Rex here, and this is Transformers Siege the Rainmakers. So before we get into them, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. And in the back of the packaging, you see all three that come in this set, and this is a Target exclusive set as well. So what do you get in this box? You get Acid Storm, you get Iron Storm, and you get Nova Storm. Or as I like to call them, Mint, Blueberry, and Banana. And out of these three, I personally like the green one the most. They all have the same articulation and everything, and if you've seen the Starscream review, you're going to get exactly what you get here. So, let's just take a look at him, shall we? So first up here, we have Mint, and he's pretty good. He's sporting the very minty color. As you can see, he does have battle damage coloring to break it off. He's very just green, but that's how he appeared in the original episode. These guys all again are these solid colors, and that's how exactly they are from the episode. They're all accurate colored. So very nice sculpt. Again, the heads wiggle, you got head articulation, arms can go in and out, you do get a waist swivel, bend at the knee, feet articulation back and forth, and these can pop out. Let's look on the back side of him, and yeah. So here is Blueberry, and you can check him out, and he looks pretty nice. Nice dark blue all around. Almost looks like Thundercracker. The Thundercracker has red, of course. But yeah, so there is him. And they all have the same head as well. And now we'll take a look at Banana here. And Banana does look pretty nice. He's very nice. He looks very nice. Yes, very bright as well. The guns are also all the same. Articulation's all the same. And yeah, very nicely done. And here you can see that they all have really good light piping. Here you go. Come on. Show it. There you go. There's his light piping. And there's Yellow's light piping. And now for comparison, we'll bring in the commander of the Seekers, Starscream. So you can see how he stacks up with them. They are all in the same shot, and I do like it. I really like that we're getting all these Seekers in the same size scale. You know, it's really... Hasbro has not ever really released the Seekers in Voyager class size. They've always done like Legend class sizes, really tiny ones, or they've done like Leader class figures. But it's really nice to get them in this size. And now let's go over the negatives. First negative, which isn't a big one, is that they didn't fix this piece here. You know, this piece isn't metal pinned or anything, so it can still pop off. As long as you're careful with it, it's not going to, but you know, that's a thing. And the last big issue that these figures possess is these guns. Best example is Banana over here. If I just flop this, let's see, which one is it? Ah yes, here it is. This right here. If I turn it, look at that. It falls right out. And this one's also really loose. You know, these just plop right out. And we'll show that again. It doesn't even stay in. Now we have blue here, and these are also really loose. If I just turn it a little bit. Yeah, these are just really loose guns. I mean, look at that. These are just super loose. And even his are really loose. That's the same thing that was on Starscream. These were really loose. I mean, I can grab it now and turn it because I used hot glue, use my hot glue gun to make that thicker, and because you know this is the natural iconic look that Starscream has and the Seekers have in general, it's why I used hot glue. I mean, I can still take these out, but I just use hot glue to really tighten these up because again, I'm never really ever going to pull these out and put them in the hands of anyone else. So with those in there like that, it holds really good because he used to fall out too. And yeah, Banana here, these just drop. Look at that. Look at that. And you know, it's interesting because you know these were displayed at Comic-Con, so wouldn't Hasbro been able to tell that these are floppy and inefficient and should have been fixed? Or did they just pose them and say, shh, they'll buy them anyways? You know? And I have bought them anyways, so I'm going to have to fix this. And yeah, but since I have it right here, we can look at the sculpt of the gun, which is nicely sculpted, I have to admit. It is very nicely sculpted. And also, I did forget one bit of articulation these figures have, is that their wings do articulate. So you can move those into any position you really want. They're on this little two joints here, so you can do whatever you want with them. They can just be little butterflies. You know, you got a yellow butterfly, a blue butterfly, and a green butterfly. And now we're going to go through transformation, but due to the fact that I've already done a transformation for these guys with Starscream, if you haven't seen that, you can go check that out. But I'll be doing a quick transformation of these three guys right now. And here we have the three Seekers in their vehicle modes. And they look really good, besides that the guns don't stay in. And the funny thing is, the ports that they're supposed to be in, you know, like their shoulders, are the only loose ones. They're tight everywhere else, so you can put them anywhere else, and they'll stay right in. You put them here, it just falls right out. They just fall right out. So, you know, they look nice. You know, the colors look good. So you can see if I can't get them all in the same shot here, so you can see how they all look. I personally like the green one the most because I like green, but you know, they do look really good together as the three Rainmakers, and I do like getting them all three. I think it's the first time we've actually gotten all three of them in this setup. I think maybe years ago we might have got them, but these are the ones that I've been able to see. But yeah, they look pretty good too. They look pretty good in their Seeker modes. And here they are with Starscream. So you can see how all they look together. So you can kind of see how the squad is coming out here. You got a nice force here. And with Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker, you have 6 really good looking Seekers. So yeah, they all look really nice together. And yeah, I really like this collection. It looks really good. And these are my final thoughts on the Rainmakers. As a whole, they look great. The weapons are a little loose in the ports, so Hasbro, get this problem fixed with your next group of guys, please. But besides that, they are really good. I love their colors. They're exactly 100% pretty. They look exactly like from the G1 show. Exactly like it. Exactly like it. Besides the bow damage, of course. But yeah, they look really nice. And yeah, they're going to look great next to Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Starscream. And yes, that has been the review of the 3-pack of the Rainmakers. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, have a great day, and bye everybody.